This is John Paul Rye. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. This article here is called Johnny Depp Launches Fresh Multi-Million-Dollar Court Case Against Amber Heard. Wait a minute. Fresh? This article here is from August 31st. So, obviously, the $50 million defamation lawsuit is not fresh. So this article here got a lot of facts wrong. It appears that also in the Daily Mail, they ran the same title. So Adam Waldman called this one out here. This is from the Daily Mirror. Who does a fact check of Lucy Needham's stories, Daily Mirror? Magic 8 Ball? So Adam's pretty on top of all this stuff, and he's still on Twitter, and he's still calling these people out. So let's read a little of the article from the Mirror. Following the rumors another court hearing could be on the cards, a source close to Amber told the Mail it seems that Johnny will stop at nothing to ruin her. Obviously, they have absolutely no source whatsoever, because nobody close to Amber would have to tell them that that case is coming up, because we've known it was coming up for quite a very long time. Also, I didn't realize that this media source here, whatever you want to call them, I call them trash on the thumbnail, but okay, whatever you want to call them, says that Johnny will stop at nothing to ruin Amber. It seems to me that Amber was the one abusing Johnny Depp. He pretty much lost everything because of it, or quite a lot. And what he's doing now is retaliating against Amber. And if anything, just to save face, so he could move on with his career. Why in the hell would Johnny marry Amber and then try to ruin her? That makes no sense. But media these days doesn't have to make sense. They just want the story. And by the way, I'm not sure why they're so confident taking Amber's side. It's not like Amber has more fans. No matter what the outcome of Depp's case against the Sun, Amber's preparing for round 2, but if Johnny wins his case against the Sun, then that's it. He will go on and on. This could go on for years to come, they claimed. Well, the thing was, from what I gather, the case against the Sun wasn't against Amber, but she was involved as a key witness because the abuse was about her. It was actually against the Sun, right? It wasn't actually against Amber. The next one is actually against Amber and the abuse. A lot of people are confused. They come around here, they're like, how come you're making videos still? The case is over. I'm like, nah, the Sun case was a warm-up for the real case. So, if you happen to be passing by here and you're confused as to why these videos are still running, it's because we haven't even really started yet. Johnny Depp is reported to be preparing to face Amber Heard in court again in a new multi-million-dollar court case. According to the Mail on Sunday, okay, so they quote the Mail. So the Daily Mail wrote one and the Mirror wrote one based on the Daily Mail. What great reporting. Depp's lawyers are expected to serve papers in America that could result in his ex-wife Amber giving evidence again about their turbulent marriage. Amber, 34, previously claimed that the Hollywood actor was abusive and violent towards her during their 3 years together. Father of 2, Johnny, 47 years old. Either they missed a 5 there, or they think he's 47. I think they probably think he's 47. That's how out of it they are. Has strongly denied the allegations and took the Sun's publishers' news group newspapers to court in July over an article that called him a wife beater. So Johnny's 47, and the defamation case is brand new. I gotta say, out of all the time I've been reading these articles, out of all the time I've been making mistakes, this has got to be the worst mistake or the worst attempt at a smear I've ever seen in my life. It just doesn't get bigger than this. A new multi-million. Right there in big letters, new. What a fuck up. So, here's what some people on Twitter said. Great, another copy and paste article. I always knew the mainstream media cannot be trusted, but now it starts to get embarrassing. How can journalists make a living with that? So yeah, by mainstream she means the Daily Mail, and the Mirror does have 1 million followers. I'm not sure if they're quite mainstream, but yeah, big enough I guess. So now we have reached the status ridiculous. It's actually a good sign because it shows how desperate they are. I'm sorry, I think they have like 1.4 million, but okay. Did they just state that Johnny Depp is 47 years old? We know he doesn't age, but come on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is a historical F-up. It took me seconds to find an old article from the Mirror, which they made reference to that same case. If you're going to fabricate a story, surely checking that your publication hasn't already covered it is a good place to start. Yeah, I think he got them pretty bad on that. And here's Kate Hind, who was the author of the Daily Mail article, not the Mirror article, which is pretty much the same piece of crap article. I woke up to so much abuse from Johnny Depp's fans this morning that I deactivated my account temporarily for the first time ever. I joined in 2009. It was so lovely that I might do it every weekend. So she's bitching about Johnny Depp fans, quote unquote, we'll get to that she made these two historical F-ups, and she thinks she shouldn't get backlash for that? She thinks people should just be like, oh, good article, Katie. Wow, what a nice read. Well, it's more like, Katie, you made one of the biggest F-ups in journalistic history, so yeah, you're going to get some backlash. And not by Johnny Depp fans, quote unquote, from pretty much everybody with a brain who can point out the mistake. And also, like I keep saying, from actual people being abused, who are insulted by this shit. Down here, we got a comment from John Lee, and John is a pretty good supporter here. Thank you, John. His comment says, what were you honestly expecting publishing lies? Exactly right. I mean, she published 2 lies, probably a few more. I mean, throughout her career, since they're so set on smearing Johnny, of course people are going to give her backlash. Johnny Depp, now on Instagram alone, has 6.5 million followers. I could only imagine how many fans he has that aren't on Instagram around the world. Which is why I really hope these people get what's coming to them in the end. It's just a mystery to me why they aren't at least fair and balanced about the case. If they don't want to go against Amber, fine. They don't want to go against her until the verdict. But why try to smear Johnny? I don't get it. What do they have to gain from that? Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think below. This is just one of those really, really rare mess-ups that is not going to be forgotten. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing Depp vs. Heard, pop culture, shout-outs, stuff like that. Again, shout out to John Lee. I've seen him subscribed here, commenting for quite a while. Thank you. And thanks to other people on Twitter that gave those comments. If you don't subscribe, yeah, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. See you next time.